So hello and welcome to today's question. Today we're going to be solving the question on the board. We have that 4 raised to power x minus 2 is equal to 48, and we're supposed to find the value of x. Let us go ahead and solve this question. Okay, solution. So we have that 4 raised to power x minus 2 is equal to 48, right? So right off the bat, from the left hand side, we know that a raised to power m minus n is equal to a raised to power m over a raised to power n. Okay, so let's apply that to the left hand side of the equation. So left hand side now becomes 4 raised to power x divided by 4 raised to power 2, right, equals 48. At this point, we can cross multiply. And when we do, it becomes 4 raised to power x times 1 equals 4 squared is 16. So that becomes 16 times 48, right? So we have 4 raised to power x equals 16 times 48. So now we're looking for the value of x. The next thing to do would be to supply log to the left and right hand side of our equation. So now what we have is log of 4 raised to power x equals log of 16 times 48, right? From the log rule, we know that log of a dot b is equal to log of a plus log of b. We'll apply that rule to the right-hand side of our equation, and then we have log of 16 plus log of 48. And also that log of a raised to power b is equal to b log a. This we're going to apply to the left-hand side of our equation. So left-hand side now becomes x log 4 equals log 16 plus log 48. So now to find the value of x, we just divide through by log 4. Divide through by log 4, divide through by log 4. Left-hand side, log 4's cancel out to 1. So now we have that x is equal to log 16 plus log 48 divided by log 4. Trying to solve this step by step so you can easily understand, okay? So now we can, put the fractions individually, let the fractions, stand alone. So now the right hand side becomes log of 16 divided by log 4 standalone plus log of 48 divided by log of 4. Right. So we know that 16 is the same thing as 4 squared, right? So that is that. And then we know that 48 is the same thing as 4 times 12, right? So now we have log of 4 times 12 divided by log of 4. Now x is equal to 2 log 4 divided by log 4, right? Plus log of 4 plus log of 12 divided by log 4. Okay, log 4's cancel out. And then we create the standalones as well for this other side. And then it becomes log 4 divided by log 4 plus log 12 divided by log 4. Log 4's cancel out, and that becomes 1. So we have now that our x is equal to 2 plus 1 plus log of 12 is 4 times 3, okay, divided by log of 4. 2 plus 1 will give us 3 plus log 3 times 4 becomes log of 3 plus log of 4 divided by log 4. And if we write them out as standalone fractions, that becomes log of 3 divided by log of 4 plus log of 4 divided by log of 4. That cancels out. So now we have that our x is equal to 3 plus 1 plus log 3 divided by 4. We can rewrite 4 as 2 squared. Okay, right. So 3 plus 1 will give us 4 plus log 3 divided by log 2 raised to the power 2, or log 2 squared is the same thing as 2 log 2. Now, so what we have is 4 plus, we know that log of A divided by log of B, right, is equal to log of A base B. Okay, so we're going to apply that. This becomes half log of 3 base 2. We can as well rewrite this. This is the final answer. You can leave this as the final answer, but we can rewrite that as well to become 8 plus log of 3 base 2 divided by 2. Personally, I prefer this form. Now, we've arrived at our final answer for x, but we need to verify to make sure that our value of x is correct. So, to verify, okay, our question says 4 raised to the power x minus 2 is equal to 48. So the task is to plug in our value of x into the question to see if the left-hand side becomes equal to the right-hand side. Now, plugging in the value of x, we have 4 raised to the power x plus log of 3 base 2 divided by 2, all right, minus 2. Trying to see if that's going to be equal to 48, right? Now, we know that a raised to the power m minus n is equal to a raised to the power m over a raised to the power n. This we're going to apply to the left-hand side of our equation, and the left-hand side becomes 4 raised to the power 8 plus log of 3 base 2 divided by 2 all over 4 squared. Okay, see if that's going to be 48 at the end of the day. Now, we can rewrite 4. 4 is the same thing as 2 squared, right? 2 squared into 8 plus log of 3 base 2 divided by 2 all over 4 squared is, for this one, 4 squared is 16. Let's see if that's going to be equal to 48. So let us simplify the left-hand side. So 2 cancels out, and we have 2 raised to the power 8 plus log 3 base 2, right? This is still divided by 16. Let's see, that's going to be equal to 48. Now, a raised to the power m plus n is the same as a raised to the power m dot a raised to the power n. Let us apply this formula to the numerator part of the left-hand side of the equation. Okay, so the numerator becomes 2 raised to the power 8 times 2 raised to the power log of 3 base 2, still divided by 16. And let's see if that's going to be equal to 48. Now we know that a raised to the power log of b base a is the same thing as b. So for the left-hand side where we have the log, that means our a is equal to 2 and our b is equal to 3. That's what it means, right? So now 2 raised to the power 8 is the same thing as 2 times 2 times 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 4. So this is what? 16 times 16. Okay? Right. I just did it this way because we have a 16 denominator. So it's easy to just cancel out, right? So now what we have is 16 times 16. and then times. Remember what we have here. This becomes 3, right? 3 divided by 16. Let's see if that's going to be equal to 48. 16 cancels out one of the 16s. And then we have 16 times 3. 16 times 3 is what? 48, right? So now we see that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. We've been able to prove that. So this just simply means that our value of x, which we got somewhere at the top, here, value of x here, which is equal to 8 plus log of 3 base 2 divided by 2, is the correct answer. So just go through this solution from top to the bottom, step by step, so that anytime you see a question that is similar to this, you'll be able to easily solve that question. So if you like today's video, please go ahead and subscribe, like, share this video. Thank you for watching today. I appreciate that. I'll see you again in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.